What is up, friends, foes, members of the Omni Council? My name's Daimien Kamiya, I'm the Omni King, and welcome back to more Genshin. Super hyped for this Genshin after the last one got me to 150 subs. Once again, thanks everyone for getting me to 150 subs. Still don't really know how to react to it. I'm still, like, I'm happy, don't get me wrong, but, you know, it's just like, I guess I don't have a comparable thing in life to compare it to, so. But yeah, so, in other news, and this will probably get brought up multiple times in the stream, because, so last Biomutant stream, which was yesterday, I confirmed that I will be finishing Biomutant, the main story stuff, on Monday, and that I would be starting Spyro on Wednesday. However, I just bought a capture card today. It should arrive tomorrow, and I can install it then. So my choice is, I can still play Spyro. I have nothing against playing Spyro. However, with the capture card, I'll now also be able to play PlayStation 2 games, GameCube games, and Wii U games. So, options have now, I guess, shown themselves. So, like, maybe later in the stream I might put it to a vote. I do have, like, you know, many games over on my computer. Not a whole lot, but, you know, some. And then I also have, like, Wii U virtual, like, not the virtual console, but, like, what's, digital copies of games. Zero, welcome to the stream. With that said, though, I'm gonna switch right over to the gameplay. Let's just get right over here. I appreciate that OBS updated today, but my Stream Deck is still broken. So I hope that gets fixed. Alright. Oh, I gotta destroy one of these things again. Yeah. Stream Elements updated, then OBS updated, and now the Stream Deck doesn't connect anymore. Let's go, Razor! Colleen! Oh, fuck you with the wind. So let's just get some dailies done here. Sorry, I hate this challenge. I hate it so much. Got it. Oh my god, I hate it so much. Alright. I think this one probably be the easiest one. I do hope OBS fixes, like, everything fixes. Right now, my only issue is just the Stream Deck doesn't connect. It doesn't detect the plugin. So Stream Deck won't work. Oh, really? Ooh, that sounds brutal. I hope that gets fixed. That seems like a pretty major issue to me. The literal issue you're having is the entire thing that OBS is meant to do. That is not good at all. Incoming! Oh, that is weird. It can also, I learned sometimes it can also depend on what you're using too. Um, like when I was doing Genshin, basically Genshin wouldn't work unless I set it to unless I set Genshin to um what do you call it? Gave it like authority, permission, administrator, whatever it's called. And but then I was having other issues, and which involved me having to set Epic to administrator. Then I had to set VTube Studio to administrator because, and then also Razer, and then Razer Snaps 3, and like I basically had to set all these programs to administrator just because Genshin required it, and I needed everything else to function. Oh, everyone's good to go. Let's go. Burn. Overload. Ah! I like Bennett in this team, but I don't like Bennett in this team. I really kind of want, like, a fire user that's a bit more AoE on there. Like, in all honesty, I want a fire mage. If I had a fire mage, I think I would love this team. As much as I like Bennett, I really would like a fire mage. Hey, I was 2 dailies. Got this daily here. And I also had to reconnect stream elements to it. That was a bit annoying. Incoming! I'm assuming it's this problem here. Incoming! I'm gonna get rid of the shock guy. Oh, fuck you. Come on. I need a faster way to take out these mages. I really don't think I have a good setup here. At least not with this lineup. To say your fire doesn't really do much when I don't have another status. When you don't have the means of putting out another status. Burning also doesn't really do a lot to you, does it? There we go. Commission done. I got one more commission to do. Then we should have the ability. I should have the ability to do 2 wishes. So we'll see. See what we can pull on those. Last night I ran around after doing dailies. I hit up a few of those like shrine chests. I found one by chance doing dailies, hit one up, and it gave me 40, and I realized I had a lot of win keys, so I hit a few more just to get more of those things. Hmm. Well, that was a stupid commission. Here, let me just scam you real quick. Oh, it's really dumb. All right, where's Kathleen? Or Catherine, or whatever her name is. Give me my rewards. All right. Level that up and I get a free wish. All right. Still trying to consider which one I wish for. I'm gonna go for this one because I really didn't mind the Geo guy. Hey, a weapon! Yay! A sword. Cool steel. Thank you. Another weapon. What a waste of today's wishes. And I'm 10 short from being able to buy another one. Let's go do this. So this was an event I purchased after doing dailies yesterday. It's Barbara's like relationship event. I did Chong Yun's the other day. I think the When in Rome. Is that you, Zero? I'll add you if you confirm that it's you. I assume it's you, but that's just my rule. I don't add anyone unless someone in chat confirms it's them. Okay, I'll add you after I finish talking to this guy. All right. I still don't know who Mora Man is. No one ever claimed that name yet, so it's gonna get rejected in a little bit of time if no one claims it. There's a quest over here too. Quest yeah. Oh yes, because that's completely nearby and totally 100% safe. Oh, look at where she is. Great. You know, just casually right next to the wolf god. Yeah, can you think you could leave me alone? So I recently learned how to destroy those things, but I was only able to replicate it on Bennett. I used his fire skill and it shattered those electric crystals. Barbara, where are you? Where the hell are you? Look, only Barbara can find Barbara, so that's why I gotta use her. Except when there's things to mine. Alright. In a tree? Oh, there she is. So I've done this every time so far. But, alright, well, every time. The only other time I did this was Chongyun. Gotta get those twinsy picks. You've been gone for some time. We decided to come looking for you. Oh no, shucks. That razor? Voice sounds familiar. Oh, that's right. She's a celebrity, isn't she? She's a celebrity, so I always love it when they translate Japanese honorifics into English. Like, in all honesty, the direct English translation, I believe, should be Lady Barbara, but they kept Barbara Sama for whatever reason. Oh God. As leader of a self-obsessed fan club, how can I possibly let the target of my obsession go anywhere without being watched or stalked? Hold on, what's the Barbara fan club? Huffman? Who's Huffman? Wolvendom is a large area. It'd be difficult for you to cover it alone. You should find some others to help you search first. There are a lot of monsters. Balmra isn't here anymore. You better head back to the city. Oh God, that was a mistake. But do you still hear her now? Barbara Summer may have already left the area a while ago. There are all sorts of monsters in Wolvington, not to mention wolves. That must have been what you heard. I've been clearing the area of monsters all day. I didn't hear anything. Hey, Carlos! How are you? Oh, sorry. Bless me there. Zavi, hello! How are you? Yeah, I like Barbara so much, I skinned her and I'm now wearing it as a costume. Even got the powers down exactly. You can't hear anything? Oh, the game audio's not synced. That might be one of the things. I don't know why. There we go.
Barbara-sama, where are you?
I synced the game to the audio track, but it did not I guess it didn't register. Genshin's the only game that's given me like troubles. But I got it now. I see the audio waves. But yeah, I skinned Barbara and I'm now wearing the skin. I've stalked her enough that I know how to perform her magic.
It seems Barbara's already left.
I guess Barbara... No. Oh. It's no wonder you've become the honorary knight.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Once Barbara-sama returns to Mondstadt, though, I'll have to...
Alright, well that's that. So now I have access to the other branches of the side quest. Let's do some
I wonder.
story stuff. If we do this quest,
I'll be as tall as my...
I'll actually have enough to do another wish. Maybe, you know, maybe one day I'll finally get a 5-star. Who knows?
Go, Barbara, go!
Well, that was some unnecessary fall damage. Alright, I'm changing team again. I just want to give this team a fair shake. Enter into the winery. Hey, D-Luke.
Master Diluc, Paimon has something important to tell.
Yes, about Kaya. I should have known he would see this as the perfect opportunity to get back at me.
Sounds like there's a bit of bad blood between you guys then.
I shan't get into that now. More importantly, the Knights of Favonius are responding more or less as I had anticipated. All we need to do now is think of a counterplan. That won't work. It will only arouse the Knights' suspicion if I don't show up as they're expecting. That's what Kaya is counting on.
So what are we gonna do?
Patience. Let me think for a moment. If they intend to monitor me, then so be it. We can use this to create the perfect alibi.
What's an alibi?
How has she never heard the term alibi?
If you want to find out, maybe you can do me a small favor first.
Oh, come on. Why do you love cliffhangers so much?
In Mondstadt, mist flowers are most commonly found in a region just northwest of the winery. If you could gather some for me, I'd be most grateful. I will make other preparations here in the meantime.
Alright. Time to hit another loading screen. Alright, what am I doing?
Ah, you're back. Allow me to introduce the winery's master brewer.
I'm back. I was still here.
So many mist flowers. Great. I can't wait to see how this turns out.
So, are you certain the equipment can withstand this level of purity?
Oh my goodness. The winery owner himself is addressing me directly. Don't worry, sir. It is always my honor to serve you, even if it means risking my life.
Huh? What's so life-threatening about this?
Please, excuse me. I must get to work.
What's he gonna do with a bunch of mist flowers?
Long story short, a few days ago, the winery was experimenting with some new flavors. They wanted to see if mist flower can truly add a crisp and refreshing taste. Sure enough, they discovered that the flower's extract is truly potent.
So the new batch is selling like hotcakes?
No, not potent in terms of attracting customers, but slimes. Slimes need to extract elemental energy to survive. For them, this substance is simply irresistible. So I thought to myself, I wonder how much trouble I could cause now that I know this.
Yikes! What was that noise?
Oh, cold. So cold. Oh, Master Diluc. Purification complete, sir. But the equipment is...
Marvelous work. Don't fret about the equipment. I shall have my butler order more immediately.
Sounds good.
Jolly ho! Spiffing! Somebody fetch the butler. Paimon never knew you had to be so well-spoken to get a job in the alcohol industry.
This is what I was talking about. Mist flower extract. Or, for our purposes, elemental bait.
Wow! It really has a strong elemental whiff. Can we test it out?
Sprinkle a little on the ground over there. Careful, just a small amount.
And then... that's
Gotta
it?
talk again?
How long does it take before... Holy moly, it really does attract so...
It appears the potency is greater than anticipated. We better get rid of them before they wreak havoc on the manor.
Oh, they're ice.
Get out of here!
More. Come on. Oh, a nice one.
Everybody stand back! Fight this off the side! I'll catch up.
Alright. I don't speak too much. I am actually quite a bit tired today, but I'm streaming nonetheless. I only got like, I think 2 hours of sleep last night.
I'll catch up.
Well, that was probably a bad idea. Using lightning on that thing.
Ooh, such a powerful effect from such a small amount of extract. At least we didn't go picking wildflowers for nothing.
It's like, I did order food and I'm just tracking it. One second. Set at the front door. Alright, stuff is here. Got my things. Just gotta put one of them in the freezer. Apparently it arrived a while ago and my roommate was calling for me, but no. Fridge. There we go. That'll be the after stream thing. And these will be the during stream snacks. Alright. One second. So I just want to send a text. Alright.
All right. So can you tell us what your plan is now, Master D-Luke?
Yes. The plan is,
Oh yes, leave me in the dark.
and so I expect it to all go down without a hitch.
Ah, yes. Classic strategy. Murphy's Law holds. Murphy's Law holds no weight on this plan.
Are you sure it will work? You're the only person in the plan.
I have persevered alone from the start. Now, I alone must face what lies ahead.
Well, if you already made up your mind, that moment comes, we can still help you out where we can. Isn't that right?
If the price is right.
Don't be so cheeky.
I am indeed indebted to you. I shall see you at the tavern, as per the plan.
Let's wait until evening to meet Master Diluc at the tavern.
Have to wait till evening now? Come on. Oh, honestly, I don't even care if I get a 5-star. I just want more characters to help kind of flesh out my team. I want character... Like, I don't care what characters I get. I just want characters that synchronize. That's why I like my main team so much. Whether I have Noelle or Sucrose on that team, the core team of Barbara, Razor, and Zhongyun is just a very solid combination. I want more combinations like that. Doesn't really help that, like... Because, like, I could get rid of Colleen literally right now by switching Traveler to, Dendro. Let's give that a try. Let's switch Colleen in here, and we'll see how this works. The only thing I don't like about doing this... the only reason I don't like doing this is that, I lose the boulder. I really like the boulder because of its, you know, like puzzle mechanics pretty much. That is not what I want to do. Artifacts. No, not artifacts. Not that. That. There we go. Let's get you to 40. Wait. Oh, and I can ascend him. Sweet. Let's go! Alright. Hey, y'all. I just think the team functions better this way. You know what might be a good idea, though? Let me do this. Let me go to party setup. Might not be the best functional thing as of the moment, but I'll take this team and let's just replace you. Who's in the team? So I can replace Daimien here with either Barbara or Lisa or Fiscal, and that gives me an entire team of ranged fighters. If I do Barbara, I have a healer and I have water, which pairs with all three of these. I think it's Vaporize, Bloom, and Swirl. And then these two, I believe, pair well too. It's Overload, Quickening, and Swirl as well. This team lacks a healer, so I think Barbara would probably be the best. I really wish there's... If there's anyone here that can give me some insight on who might be the best to flip on into this team here. I feel like Fiscal would be really good. Like, I like Fiscal's abilities, but I feel like a healer is really necessary here. I like having heals on the team. So let's just do Barbara for now. With that said, I should probably level up Amber to 40. I do not have the money for that. So that will wait. Yo, what is... Oh, one of these. Oh, is it wrapped? Oh, it is. That's right. I gotta break them with something specific, right?
Get out of here! Out of the way! That's gonna hurt in the morning.
And let the seal break.
Adventure time.
Bring it!
Propagate!
As a dutiful maid would.
Get tank out. Oh, this is actually going to be really dangerous for you, isn't it? They're standing in water, so this just basically... As long as I can keep Geo up, I pretty much can get permanent water aura.
Off we go.
Let's go!
Dream work.
Propagate!
One down.
Scatter!
Get out of here.
Propagate! Germinate!
And I'm assuming... So I did that whole thing because... Supposedly... I still see the star icon, so something's here. And I think I may have done that whole thing for no reason whatsoever. But, okay. Let's just get to climbing. I think it's up here. But I will say, love the Traveler in this role. Kind of like it better than Kali. So I'm gonna keep Dendro Traveler.
Adventure time.
Maybe I'll get lucky and get that Earth guy, cause in the polls, cause I know he can summon a pillar And that might be able to serve the same usage as what I was using. Yeah, there it is.
Get out of here!
I just need better equipment on him to suit this role. Maybe a better weapon. We'll see what I have.
Propagate! Scatter!
Okay, accept. There we go. While I'm up here, I do need money, so I might as well just do this thing here.
Take cover!
Propagate!
I'm going in!
Let's go, Noel! That was actually, like, she's not the hardest hitter, but she's actually pretty good for the team, not gonna lie. Okay. Let me check weapons. What weapons do I have here? I know I gave that one to Bennett. So I got this one. When HP is above 90% increased crit rate. That's Hydro or Cryo. Using an elemental burst grants 12% increase in attack and movement speed. So burst is, I believe, I just want to double, like, I keep getting confused as to which is which. Let me just check controls here. Yeah. So burst is the ult. Each elemental orb or particle collected restores 1% HP. Yeah, that one again. Bane of Water and Ice. That one again. And then everything else is crap. What's the flute do? Normal or charge attacks gain harmonic on hits. Gaining 5 harmonic triggers the power of music and deals 100% attack damage to surrounding opponents. Harmonics lasts up to 30 seconds, and a maximum of 1 can be gained every 0.5 seconds. Yeah, we'll leave it for now because it's a level 40 sword. All right, let me see. Yeah, I'm not too keen on that one. Like, in all honesty, this one here, Exile's Pocket Watch, would actually be really good with Chongyun because of how fast he can pull the Elemental Burst. But it doesn't really go fast on this guy. Upon triggering an elemental reaction, increases all party... Yeah, I don't need that. What am I currently running again? Traveler's down near the bottom here. This one. So I have... That's... Oh, no. That's my loose one. That's Berserker. That's my loose one. Because I'm running 4 out of 4 on that. Yeah, that one. So plus 18% attack. And increased charge attack crit rate by 30%. I don't really think I care about the charge attack crit rate. Oh man, how good it would be to have a full set of Gladiators Finale. That sounds beautiful. Hmm. This is tricky. Like, I generally just feel like I don't have anything good. I feel like Instructor wouldn't be bad for now. Too glad, too noblesse. I don't think I have noblesse. Yeah, this one. Yeah, I don't have any noblesse. It's the 2 Gladiators Finale, you mean? Yeah, I don't have any of those. I only have one of those. I'm only AR 31, so I don't really have the opportunity to grind for a lot of stuff. Like right now I'm just running... I'm running full here. I might... You know what I might do? I might run 2 Berserker rather than that, and then... Really wish I had more martial arts pieces. I have 6, and I believe... I could equip 2. I can equip this one here. And I can equip this one here. So that gets me 2 of those. So I have plus 18% attack and plus... and normal and charge attacks damage are increased by 15%. 2 exile for energy recharge. I do kind of want, I wouldn't mind energy recharge, not gonna lie. Exile 1 again, yeah. He's on the same lineup as Noel, and Noel also has it too. Do you think this one's fine? Plus 18% attack, plus, and then normal attack and charge attack damage increase? The main stats? Like the stats on the artifacts themselves? Or my character's overall main stats? So this one's HP. I could probably pick something... I don't know if I can pick something better for it. But I think that's mostly HP, right? This one's also HP, but it also has crit and defense. I have another option here that's HP and just defense. Okay. This one is more HP, but defense and crit. Sadly, I do not have another option on that one. For the crown, it's HP with crit and defense. Oh, no, I already went over the crown. With feather, it's attack with attack, crit, and elemental mastery. Again, no options on that one outside of the one Chongyun has. Hello, Optimus. How are you? I'm great. Thanks for asking. And I see you already answered. You're doing well. Fantastic as well. Yeah, I know that. I know that. Don't worry about that, Zero. I don't have the money right now. I couldn't even get Amber to 40. I need to do some money grinding. I'm running this one here. So this is the only one that doesn't really matter because it's the loosey-goosey one. I kind of wish the helmet was loosey-goosey because I have all these like resistance ones that are all ones. That would be so nice to have because they're ones, but I don't have access to them as of the moment. So let me just look for something with decent stats here that I can equip. Like I got some 4 stars up here. HP, defense, attack. Attack, HP, energy regen. That might be worth it. Yeah, let's go with that one. We'll just switch to that one.
I'll be there.
I'm just what I'm just trying to do, like this to a degree on my characters, is I'm trying to establish at least a few teams so I have options in terms of situations if things get difficult. And those options include at least one of each element. So when you look at my primary setup on team 1 here, the core is Barbara, Chongyun, and Razor. Sucrose is supplementary. I can also switch this in for Noelle, and I can switch in whatever is needed as needed. This is my secondary team I'm thinking right now. And then my third team, I'm thinking this actually doesn't seem like a bad third team. And its primary goal is to be decent, but to be ranged. I like the idea of keeping them ranged. Right now, there's not much support for this, you know, outside of Barbara, Kali, and Sucrose being built. You know, being built, I say, with quotes. Amber has no build on her because I pretty much gave up on her on square one. Amber would be gone the moment I get a fire mage. I would love a fire mage, no joke. I want to get up to that thing.
Scatter!
Get out of here! Yeah.
Like, I'd love to get, I'd love to have Chan Young on the Dendro team, but Cryo doesn't combine with,
Propagate!
Get out of here! Teamwork is dreamwork! Off we go! Leave it all to me. Yeah.
there we go. Hey, look at all the money. Money! No, it's not a lot of money, but as someone that can't even afford to get someone level up Amber 7 times, I don't have a lot of money. Oh, yay.
Propagate!
Oh, I did not want to... That actually doesn't look... That looks kind of cool. Makes Noelle look way more badass than she really needs to be. Mind holding still so I can kill you, please? You're definitely not making this easy. Oh, that didn't even hit. Oh my god, this thing is a pain in the fucking ass. Hey Chloe, how are you? I'm doing fine. Super hyped after I hit 150 and now I'm kind of just like... I'm still in like I don't know how to react mode. I'm also dealing with a very piece of shit annoying enemy to fight. I just need to straight up heal. Food.
Propagate!
Get out of here! Adventure time! Get out of here! Off we go! Shoot! I can't afford any more bandages. I'm going in! Off we go!
Scatter! Germinate!
Fuck you. Holy hell. That's my first time fighting that one. So, yeah, Ruin Drake, Skywatch. So you have to keep cycling elemental attacks on it. It's probably best to fight with range. I just don't have range on my team. I don't mind the robot ones outside of their stupid spin to win move. Usually I'm using Chon Young and Barbara, and I can just keep freezing them. I should be able to wish, shouldn't I? Nope, I'm just a wee bit short. I haven't handed in the quest yet, that's right. Alright, well, let me get this. Incoming! Stuck the landing.
Following orders.
Yo! There are people here.
Adventure time. As a good knight should, I must leave no stone unturned.
Go, Noelle! See, I knew when I got Noelle she was gonna be good. Like, is she the best she can be right now? Probably not. But she's better. Everyone just kept telling me she was crap. She was just awful. I recognized right away that she'd be a valuable tank. I just knew I didn't have the means to make her decent at the time. And here we stand, Noelle being a decent tank. Because I can actually use her action skills. My turn.
Scatter!
Out of the way!
I'll be back.
2 more. You'll be back. Bring Arnold with you.
Propagate!
Walk through the fire, you fucking idiot. While I'm using a Dendro character? What a fool. See, just removing Kali from this team and replacing her with Traveler made this entire team function better. And the thing is, this time, I will not blame Kali for it like I did Amber so much ago. Kali was just an outlier in the team. She was the only ranged character in a group of fighters. She didn't... I don't think she fit well within that dynamic. Oh. Really, Charles. Group together, group together, group together, group together, group together.
Everybody stand back!
Spring forth! Propagate!
Oh, God. Is that a wind guy? Oh, no, it's a plant guy. Oh, you didn't have fun.
Time to clean up.
Come and get me.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Right. Money, 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 money! There we go. Pretty much gonna keep doing that until it stopped respawning. That should allow me to get, Ravioli, welcome to the stream! Thanks for stopping by! Right, I can now level up Amber to 40. I'll be very mad if I don't have the money for it. Not much. Just trying to get by in this game. I cannot ascend her. I probably need... Yeah, I need to fight the Cryovine again. Ugh.
Ow.
Artifacts. Can I level up my artifacts a little bit here? Ants. AR 31. Yeah, I joined the game, I think, back in May-ish. Then I took a break for 2 months just because I think, like, I went in expecting a bit too much, and people were also kind of dictating a bit too much as well. So I took a break, but I came back with another shot because I feel like I owe it to this game and the community. Because, the Genshin community, because when I started Genshin, I'm just, you know, I'm gonna regret things either way, so, I'm just leveling stuff that at least has stats on it. Like, that had some good stats, so I wanted to level it. And I need to level stuff anyways for the notebook as well. But yeah, when I started streaming Genshin, I had about 30, 40 subscribers. Genshin got me to 100. Big depressing 52. Is it a lot? Is it that, like, by depressing, do you mean it's a lot harder? Or do you mean it's boring? Or what? Oh, come on. What time is it now? Oh, yeah. Yeah. I guess it's exponential growth kind of thing. Does this game run on real time? Or does it have its own day-night cycle? I'm pretty sure it has its own day-night cycle, right? Like, how do I fast-forward time? How do I even see what time it is? Yeah. How do I fast-forward time, then? Go to the bar? Oh, can I wait at the bar? Oh, okay. I see. Alright. I need to wait till 19, so we'll just go to here. Yo, D-Luke.
Greetings, Mr. Huffman of the Knights of Favonius. To what do I owe the pleasure at this hour?
Oh, nothing. I'm merely procrastinating. I thought I might indulge myself with a beverage or two.
You can tell how often I've had to
Fancy
wait
meeting
for
you
things to not know about the clock. Oh, you're mobile? Yeah, I'm playing on, I'm using Epic. I'm on PC.
Oh, we were in the mood for an evening stroll.
I thought mobile and PC had cross-platform. Or is it just, like, on same account? Like, my account shares the same stuff.
What would you like to drink?
I'll have a dandelion wine, I suppose.
That's what I thought.
Ooh, Paimon wants apple juice.
Paimon wants apple juice.
Aw, but Paimon forgot to bring her coin pouch. Do you have any more on
And
you?
I started tab.
Apologies. We do not give credit here.
Oh, I see.
Well, in that case,
I think I also heard that Sony's very strict with things in regards to this game too.
No need. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Goodbye. I apologize, Jose, but you are not who I talked to. I wish to talk to the door. I'm in North America, or America. I keep saying North America, but I'm in America.
Go
The
to
American
city gate
server.
And place the elemental bait. Whoa! You used all of it! This is gonna be pretty epic. Yikes! Here comes the slimes! Quick, let's get to the tavern before anyone spots us!
Captain Kaya is no doubt a formidable knight, but he also brings us more than his share of hassle.
Yeah, right now I'm just enjoying the game in a single player sense, but I have no problem in the future. You can add me. Just confirm with me who your account name is when I see it. I only add people that have confirmed in chat that it's them, just so I know it was someone that showed up on stream.
No, this isn't right. I should not be talking about my superior in such a manner. If he were to overhear me...
That way, like, I have a name with someone in chat, more or less, to tie it
Is my
to.
apple juice ready?
One moment.
I just like this idea that he's like, she's like, is my apple juice ready? He's like, one moment. And he pulls out a juice box with a straw. And he just stabs it. Here you go. Like,
What is it? What happened?
just playing off this idea that Paimon's like super kiddie.
It's slimes, Mr. Huffman.
Slimes. You see them all the time. What's the big panic?
We do, but... Sir, there are more slimes out there now than all the slimes I've seen in my life added together.
What?
Surely this couldn't be the Abyss Order's secret weapon.
I have 30 quests.
But I have another matter to attend to here.
Oh? The matter of your dandelion wine?
No, that's not what I meant.
So this is how the Knights of Favonius conduct themselves in a crisis. The Abyss Order is encroaching on the city gates, and your response is to sit here drinking wine? It's like I've always said, the Knights are not to be trusted.
I kind of like, I just get, like, I don't ignore quests. I just get lost in the exploration.
Master G. Luke
Like,
is right.
I'm like the guy that's like,
conduct here
ooh,
has been
shiny, and then I
no
just go
par.
that way, and it's just a constant chain of shiny, oh, another shiny, and it's like, it just doesn't end.
I shall set off at once. But first, may I have a quiet word?
Huh?
Shh, keep your voice down. I presume you know what this is about. Please watch deep. I must head to the side gate, but I'll be back shortly. I'm counting on you.
Like,
Good. That's him out of
Yeah.
the way.
yeah, like my, so to give you an example, so before I started streaming this again, I was spending some time doing dailies. And I logged in one day and only saw 3 daily icons. I don't know where the 4th one was. So I thought, hey, there's areas of the map I haven't uncovered yet. Let me go check them. I ended up uncovering the entire new area before realizing where I could go into the quest book, find the last commission, and it was an actual like mini side quest that was just not being identified on the map. I had to actually talk to the NPC. So I uncovered the entire new area, scrolled across it, grabbed all like the beacon waypoints for pretty much nothing.
Everything's going according to plan.
I must get going too. I won't have a second to spare if I'm to be back in time.
Like, I can pull out the map and I can show you. So, like, all my dailies... Yeah, sort of. Well, here's the thing. All my dailies were in here. But it was the new area that was uncovered. And at the moment, I didn't realize it was a new area. I just thought, oh, you know, it's still a part of this area. So I went in and I think I unlocked this one, then that, then that, then that, then that, then that. Like, I just ended up unlocking them all before I looked up. And it was a side quest at the inn here where you had to talk to the guy to fix the stairs. But his commission quest didn't appear as a marker on the map. I had to actually physically go and talk to him. And I didn't even realize that until... Yeah, I'm hoping so, because I have some characters that I can't even level because they require that crap. I can't... I don't know about her. I don't... Okay, you're fine. I know I can't do Kuki. I can't... Kuki requires a flower that can't be... I think is found in Azuma. I think someone else might not be able to ascend either, but I don't think so. I might be wrong on that. Fiscal, I think, is Mondstadt. Rosaria, I don't think I've had any restrictions on. I probably could. I'm not too worried though. I don't want to waste my time investing into too many characters at once. Or it creates or I'm going to get lost in the balance of things.
Dealing with you will be the easy part.
Oh yeah. This is good. I'm kind of focusing on teams. Like, I like the balance. My main right now is Chongyun. But I've been trying to set up a second team here. Let's go! Kikoriki! Yeah. He looks pretty good. Right now I'm a Chung Yun main, so oh god. That's it. Suck it.
Retribution!
Get out of here! Teamwork is dreamwork. As a
Let's
good
go, Noel!
someone needs to leave it all to me. Master D-Luke.
I'm not really saving for anyone. I don't, like, I'm not really in this game for characters specifically. I just get what I get, and I deal with it as I go. Every time I get a wish, I just wish. That's all I really do.
Nothing more than a few hilly churls. No time to chat.
Like, I have
don't know how long the
Kali,
slimes will keep
like, I'm not picky.
Glad that's settled. Let's get back to the tavern. You think
I test
will
run the
watch it?
characters when things change. I'm not particularly happy with the fact that 4 out of the 5 characters in rotation right now are bow users. I'm not that greatest bow user out there. Honestly, if I did have to pick one character, though, that I wouldn't mind getting... I missed my shot earlier, but... Yanfi, I think her name is? The Fire Mage? I really want a Fire Mage.
It seems Huffman hasn't yet returned. He made it in time.
The situation is sorted now. I never expected that the Abyss Order's army would turn out to be nothing more than a few slimes.
That is a surprise.
Yeah, her. I don't know if there's any other Fire Mages, but
Perhaps
I
the
know
Knight's true
she was in
calling is to be
rotation.
Slime exterminators. Who knows? Domestic pest control may turn out to be a more valuable use of your
I know she was in
resources.
rotation a few updates ago, and I missed my chance with it to try and get her. But as a 4-star, I think she's in permanent rotation,
Master
right?
Please, have
Just
you no
not
respect at all?
prioritized.
Well, how come you're sweating so much? You didn't leave, did you? Is it? But if that's the case, why are you also out of breath?
Uh-oh. Huffman is getting...
Excuse me, sir. Might I be... Did you see Master D-Luke... I mean, today's bartender. Did you see him...
Yikes! He's asking other customers!
Master D-Luke? Why, no. He's been behind the bar this entire time.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
I see.
Mr. Huffman, your dandelion...
I just imagine that the 4-stars that are in rotation have priority over other 4-stars. That's my guess anyway.
You ought to get back after this. Send my regards to the rest of the knights.
Oh. Never mind. I must be going. I should report back. How odd.
Whew, that was too close. Paimon was sure we were toast.
I foresaw this eventuality. So, all the guests here tonight, save you two, are my own people from the Dawn Winery.
They're all in on it?
Not all of them. Or should I say, not all of us.
Kaya, where did you come from?
Yeah, Bennett's the entire reason I'm a bit sketchy. Like, I would love to get D-Luke, but I don't even know... Like, Bennett's my healer on this team. So it's a bit tricky to decide whether I
Correct.
want
The Dark Knight heroes.
I want to replace him.
I think
He's
it's
like,
my favorite
I don't
chapter so
really
far.
like his skill.
More intriguing
His
than a
burst
fine
is good, don't
wine.
get me wrong, but I like D-Luke's skill and burst, but like Bennett's the healer of the team, so like my primary
So,
team is
trying
Sucrose,
to report
Barbara,
everything
Chung
to
Young,
Knights of
and
Avonius?
Razor. And I use
Come now,
Barbara's
dude.
my healer in
You
that
know me
team.
better than that. I have no interest. I was just curious to see how far Mondstadt's Dark Knight hero would really go. And you did not disappoint.
I have nothing to prove to you.
Oh, naturally.
Isn't that
I must say, though, one thing I didn't see coming is that the mighty Dark Knight
Wasn't
hero
that the
would
same with
actually
Yellen?
need help from other
wasn't
people.
Yellen a
Sorry,
coin
we're
flip too?
closing. Please see yourself.
All
I
right,
never got that.
all
I
right.
never got far enough
I
to
have
get
no
Yellen,
further
but
need of wine to
um,
entertain myself tonight in any case.
but I heard she
Just
was a
one
coin
last
flip
thing
as
before
well.
I go.
It had better be the very last thing.
I feel strangely comforted by the fact you now have an assistant, D-Luke. I hope you all have a wonderful night.
What was
Oh,
all
no.
that about?
Okay.
Don't mind him. Thank you for all your help with this matter. This is a token of my gratitude.
Wow! Thanks, Master D-Luke.
I'm in the habit of working alone. But I did enjoy having in the future if there's anything you ever need.
There we go. There's a wish. Let's go. And a weapon. Yeah. I only have I have Fiscal at C1 and Sucrose and Rosaria at C2. No one else. I've gotten no other repeats. I'm gonna go back to main party for a bit. I'm happy with that current party. All right. I need to fight him for the book. I'm kind of holding off on it, though. Like, gear-wise? Weapon, I have Sacrificial Fragments. It's at rank, what rank is... Did I rank this thing up? Rank 1. Yeah, it's only rank 1. Artifacts, I'm running, Instructor set with Prayers of Springtime. I figured Elemental Mastery was a pretty big boost because she runs Swirl. Chong Yun is the heart of this entire team. My strategies with this team are, so Barbara is the healer, so her burst is good for a group heal, and I can use her skill as a base heal if needed. But I use this skill to set up either Chong Yun or Razor for bonuses. Either shock or freeze. Or I can use Chong Yun's skill and then Razor's ultimate Chong Yun and Barbara basically lock permanent freeze. I can get permanent, I think it's electro charge. Or with Chong Yun, I can lock in freeze, and then Sucrose can just spam swirl. Getting Chong Yun was... I got Chong Yun when I think, pulled the Guaranteed Noel bundle. And I've not looked back. I've had people tell me that I should be using Rosaria, and especially since I have her at C2 now, but I just like Chong Yun too much. He's too good. Yeah. I'm not worried too much about the artifact. Like, I just want their artifacts to get by. I'm not too worried about their, you know, like, if it's, you know, it's broken or not. Like, sorry, I got my drink here. I ordered a milkshake and it was melting. Yeah, I'll probably build Bennett for something like that. The only one I really went heavy energy recharge on right now was Noelle. Because don't get me wrong, I like Noelle. I just like her skill has a really long cooldown, and it felt like it was taking forever to get her burst active. But now she's generally the one with burst active almost all the time. And it's super useful too. Like having her burst active. Because if it's in a circumstance against an enemy, like say a water slime or an abyssal mage, where they have a permanent effect, I basically just have like infinite shield. Like infinite barriers. So she's not the heaviest hitter, but she's serving the use of a tank that I really wanted her to serve. All right. What should I do now? Let's check quests. Let's do some quests. Let's do this one. All right, well, thanks for stopping by, Ravioli. Really appreciate it, and thanks for the subscription, by the way. I just noticed.
Where do you think you're going? We need to get back right away.
Alrighty.
One Win Bookhouse.
Feel free to look around. There's no obligation to buy.
We're looking for the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide. Do you have it in stock?
Sorry, dear. We stopped stocking that a very long time ago. It just wasn't selling.
Huh? But the Mondstadt volume was so interesting.
The thing is, the author made it too personal, and the result wasn't really much of a guide. It barely sold any copies, and the few travelers that did buy it made complaints afterward.
Too much passion, not enough clarity.
That's a shame. The Mondstadt volume was a good read, even just as an adventurer's diary.
The fact remains that I don't have it in stock. If you must read it, try your luck at Chang the Ninth's place.
Who's Chang the Ninth?
A book collector who lives in Qingse village. He's a complete grouch, but he will behave himself if the conversation is about books. He was
That's
a regular
so.
customer here back when he lived in Liyue Harbor, and I still send him the odd out-of-print book or two every now and then.
Did somebody say out-of-print books? Is there a chance that Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd is also in his collection?
Who are you?
Apologies, my liege. Where are my manners? My name is Sing Cho, a humble literature enthusiast who happened to be passing by. Since you and I are both in search of lost books, what say we travel together to Mount Jingsa and pay a visit to Chang the Ninth?
Sure,
My
why not?
pleasure, fellow book lover.
I get the feeling I can't turn down the travel anyway. And this guy's probably gonna follow me either way.
Should we ask him
Yo,
for a
let's
copy
read
of the Liyue
books.
volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide?
I already raided
You
Lisa's
think
library.
super interesting.
Oh my god. Thank God for fast traveling. And my incessant need to explore. Like in my tests, I haven't. There's a lot of 5 stars I've not minded. 5 stars, like, and by tests I mean this like pocket watch thing here. Like when I've test run characters, like he was okay. I actually didn't mind him. I actually kind of liked him. His pillar was really nice for pumping out constant geo.
The heavens are smiting me to smithereens. Uh-huh. And what do you want? Come on, spit it out.
We've heard you've got tons of old books lying around, and we want to borrow the Liyue volume of the Teyvat Travel Guide.
Huh. Don't get me started on the topic of my books. After the chasm was sealed off, the family mining business started going south. Then the Fatui started working to sabotage me. To pay off my debts, I had no choice but to pawn off my beloved book collection. Every last book. Do you have any idea what that... Wrong. That was my life's work. I'd have... It's useless ranting and raving at you like this. Unless you have other business here, I'm done talking to you. Goodbye.
Please tell me that you didn't pawn Volume 6 of Legend of the Shattered Halberd.
Legend of the Shattered Halberd? There's a title I haven't heard in a long time. You have good taste, my boy.
What? But we don't?
That work was an epic-defining masterpiece. Granted, it was almost unknown at the time it was published, but over time it was the work that came to define the genre of martial arts novels and sparked a plethora of imitation works.
Yeah, so Mario Bros. I got interesting news. And I was going to leave this up to debate. I was just waiting for you to show up. So, we can still do Spyro after Biomutant. However, today I just bought a capture card. It should arrive tomorrow. With that said, I may be able to connect the console up, which would then allow me to
barely any copies of the first edition were ever printed.
The later edition inexplicably went out of print, almost as soon
play
as it
some
was
console
released.
games.
A shame, given what it allegedly added to the original story.
Yes, that's right. How did I forget? The original edition's 6th volume of that work is so rare. I could never bring myself to pawn it no matter how much I needed the money.
You mean
So, like, we can still do Spyro Reignited. I have no issue with that. But I do have, like, I have a Wii U, I have a GameCube, and I have a PS2, and a small handful of games for each.
It is my one and only remaining...
So there's other options now.
Hey, Chang. You've got some nerve keeping me and my boss waiting like this. I need an answer. Will you sell the core lapis or not? I'm sure you don't need me to remind you that if you mess with Gentry Moutsai, you're messing with the Fatui.
Oh, you again? But you know I can't afford to give a 70% discount on the price. I'd never be able to buy my collection.
That's your business. The question is, do you want your books? Or do you want food on your plate? Perhaps you'd like to take your books with you to an early grave.
I do indeed possess Super Mario Sunshine. I have it on GameCube.
You...
Whoa there, friend. Come on. This gentleman is either willing to make a deal or he's not. You can't force him to sell against his will.
Just who do you think you are? Keep your nose out of other people's business.
My liege, I am but one who comes to the aid of this gentleman in his moment of need. I am Xingqiu, disciple of the Guhua clan.
Guhua clan? Did you hear this, clown?
I have Rumble Arena 2 as well, yes.
This day and age.
But that's not really like... That's not a playthrough game, let's be fair. That's a Smash Brothers game with very like little to no story.
Oh, there was me thinking the last granddads of Guhua had keeled over and died by now. Who were you supposed to be then, huh? Some sort of Guhua messiah?
Justice is blind to our backgrounds, my friend. That just makes me someone trying to do the right thing. But you? The weasel who
We can go over some of the games at the end of the stream if you're still here.
But he is no less guilty.
Get a load of this guy. Just you wait. You'll be so... And you, Chang? You're selling that core lapis whether you like it or not.
Oh, how the wolves prey upon the fallen tiger. My days are numbered.
Oh, okay.
So, just to come back to what we were talking about earlier, could I get a yay
Like,
or a nay about borrowing that book?
I got Ratchet and Clank games. I got, there's some PlayStation games that I haven't even played either. Like, I have Suikoden 3 and 5. I do have several Wii games. Like, I have, there's some Xbox games. I got, like, in all honesty, I haven't played, like, half the Wii games I own, or Wii U games. Like, I have Xenoblade Chronicles X, Tokyo Mirage Sessions, I could play Twilight Princess. I got that on, what other games do I have here? I have Pokemon XD and Coliseum. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door. What are my Wii games here? I got Epic Mickey 1 and 2. Sorry, I can't read chat right now. I'm busy at my bookshelf. Last Story. What's that? Pandora's Tower. I don't even know what that is. Twilight Princess on both Wii U and Wii. I advertised 360 as well, but my 360 is bricked right now. What else do we have? Let me pull up my PlayStation games because I got more in behind than what's currently visible. Hey, look, Digimon World 4. Probably never gonna play that. There's God of War 1. Star Ocean. Oh, you know, I wouldn't mind playing that one day. I think God of War 2's there. Not much on PlayStation 2, not gonna lie. Yeah. I do not have Mario Galaxy, no. Star Ocean, I really wouldn't mind playing. That I think I tried playing it a bit. The problem was I accidentally skipped a major cutscene and then got my game stuck where I can't avoid a fight. It's not a boss fight or anything. I just can't avoid the fight. And I have like 2 party members down and I can't revive them.
Oh, what does it matter now?
But yeah, so I was told that I don't know which Suikoden it was, but it was either 3 or 5. One of them was like the best one in the franchise.
Leave me in peace.
3 long years I have waited for this day. Words cannot express my gratitude.
All right, give it a rest. Just bring it back when you're finished. Sorry, but I'm not a...
Hey, where are you going?
Yeah, so there's tons of games I got. And then I also have stuff on like Wii U Virtual Console. Or not Virtual Console. Well, technically Virtual Console. Like, I got Pokemon Explorers of Sky, Mystery Dungeon Explorers of Sky. I got Golden Sun 1 and 2. Love Golden Sun, by the way. Kirby Crystal Shards.
Mr. 5-second hero.
Oh, amazing!
Hello?
No wonder this book is so highly sought after.
I'd like to turn on my Wii U, but I think I haven't touched my Wii U in probably like 5 years. So I imagine the tablet's probably dead.
How can they bully poor old Chang the Ninth like?
Don't forget me. I'm in too.
Oh, so now you can hear what we're saying.
The reason I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity if Chang the Ninth ended up having to pawn it. And I meant every word I said to Chang the Ninth. I will return his act of kindness. It is the just thing to do. I will be custodian of this book, and I will also help find a way to buy back the rest of his collection. Of course I do. An initial
You don't have the plan
anyway.
at all.
I still need to work out the details. Give me a second to reflect. It shan't take but a moment.
And honestly, like, I want to play a fun game that's a bit different than what I've been playing.
What is this, a game?
But I also, like, I want to pick a game that, you know, like, I don't want to say, like, I'm searching for popularity, but, like, I want to play a game that, you know, might bring in people. Spyro is a game that would definitely bring in people. So is Legend of Zelda, too. So, you know, playing either one of those would be good.
I gotta hand it to the Goofball Clan. What you lack in numbers and talent, you make up for in guts. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Goofball Clan?
There's a saying that goes...
I do not like Souls-like games.
Ludicrously overestimates
So
its
you will...
ability.
No joke, Zero. On my Steam store page, I have blocked one game genre. One. And it's Souls-like. Steam does not offer me or show me anything Souls-like. I have no interest in the genre.
Quit quoting proverbs at me, you buffoon.
I do know it would probably get me a lot of viewers. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just like the problem is, and you could see this in some of my past streams, I can have a bit of an anger problem, and that comes out in very difficult situations, especially. There are 3 games in the past, all Ys games, I literally had to cheat to beat them because the rage was getting too immense.
Please leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest trader, especially when the one you seek to threaten is one to whom I owe a debt of gratitude.
It's cute that you want to stick your neck out for Chang and all. But you picked the wrong time, you little punk. I brought the Fatui to back me up. A whole army of you and your little goop.
I may be young, my liege, but the path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict. Why should I cow?
Oh, great speech.
Yo, let's go, Barbara.
There you are, eavesdropper. Oh, protect us.
One with my blade. Spirit blade. Attack!
Animo hypostasis emulation.
A touch of frost.
Oh, look at the brutal damage.
Submit for judgment.
Let me amuse myself a little.
No, my sword! Body and mind.
Everyone's dead.
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision. You won this round, but you better watch your back. This isn't over.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson? Yes, though I try to avoid using it. I dislike the unfair advantage it gives me against my opponents. Though I long to restore Guhua to its former glory, it is no easy task.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking to cause more trouble before long.
I'll see to it that no harm comes to those who show me kindness. There is a just and unjust way to do business, and I will ensure the matter is resolved satisfactorily. It's not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business dispute, but the confident demeanor of their errand boy suggests there is substance to his words. There must be a deeper level of collusion at work here. He mentioned Gentry Mautai. I know this name. He has a stately residence in Liyue Harbor. Maybe the two of you could go and investigate.
No problem, Mario Bros.
That works.
But I was saying that I don't mind playing Spyro. Don't get me wrong. I want to play a game that's a bit different than the open world action games I've been playing as of late. Spyro is different because it's a platformer. I'm also thinking like I wouldn't mind like maybe a turn-based RPG too or something, but or you know just something that's not FPS or open world third person. But I also want something that might bring in some people.
Let me see.
I got Skyward Sword
Let's meet
too,
at
and
Eugene Terrace
I never
at Liyue
played
Harbor
Skyward
event.
Sword, so I'm sure I could also run to the store and get like other games too. Like I could probably pick up like a used copy of Breath of the Wild for Wii U. Never played that.
You really have stuff to do? Are you sure you're not just using us as your errand runners?
But I'm still fine for doing Spyro Mario Bros. If that still interests you. What's your opinion on the matter 2-0?
Wow. So that's how that turned out. This whole passage.
Ugh, this guy is so annoying. Fine, but from
If I did Nintendo, I'd really probably want to do Thousand Year Door because I would love to play through that game again. Such a fun game.
You go first. No need to wait for me. One more page and I'll go and stretch my legs. Just one last page.
It should be fun. So like what do you mean by fun? Because I'm still like Spyro's still fun for me. Like I played Spyro growing up. I wouldn't say I invested the most amount of time into it because I didn't technically own the game nor the console, but it was a babysitter of mine that did. I wouldn't mind playing something a bit new either, like like I said, I got those Suikoden games, but I don't know what kind of audience that's gonna bring. I don't know. I'd be playing it until I got it done. I'd maybe consider 100% too. I don't know. It depends on how angry some of the stuff makes me. I don't really know what that kind of game is, though.
Who goes there? Really? He didn't mention anything. The Master's dealing with some urgent business today.
Urgent business? What is it?
The
Yeah, I
Master's
know.
been working on a major business deal recently. He left early this morning to meet with a VIP client.
So, where is he now?
Maybe I will play Spyro then. I kind of already promised it anyways, and then whatever the following game is can be a console game.
I'm sorry. The Master is stressed that we must not disclose that information to just anyone.
In all honesty, I really want to play Pokemon XD. The last time I played XD, I made like literally the perfect double battle team for the limitations the game gave me, and I had 0 to any difficulty at all.
No, I mean, yes, you are. I meant no offense. Please, believe me. I'm sorry. Master's currently in business negotiations at Shinya Kiosk. I beg for your mercy, please. My master will...
Well, my master has, luckily for you, your bad attitude...
Thank you. May your business forever be blessed by the Lord of Geo.
Nice work! Paimon never knew you were such a tough negotiator.
I'd want to do XD, but I feel like I'd need to do Colosseum first. Colosseum, though, just has a lot, like, significantly more restrictions. I tried to make the best team I could, and I have both, yes. And it literally came down to more than half my team knowing hidden power. Like, that was literally just to get the tight coverages I wanted and stuff, and like, I wanted Flygon to have a ground move, but the only ground move it gets are Dig and Earthquake, and it can't get Dig in the game because it's not an obtainable TM in that in Colosseum, and it doesn't learn it. And no, I don't remember if it does learn it in Gen 3 or not, but I do know that you don't catch it as a Trapinch, so you can't find out anyway.
Is that so? Now Paimon knows not to let your wily ways get the better of her in the future. Anyway, seems like the VIP client in question must be one of the Fatui. In that case, let's get ourselves over to the Shinya Kiosk. Seems business is booming at the Shinya Kiosk. No one should notice if we blend in.
I have
there,
360
but
games
either
too.
way,
Like, I have like
everyone knows
Prototype,
what
Prototype
shady
2.
business they're up to.
I've not really played either of those, but like, talking about 360 is kind of moot when my games, when my console's bricked.
Never prevail.
I will find your camera, or whatever he's looking for. God damn this place and its inconvenient architecture around climbing. How am I supposed to straight up pull a Mulan on all this? I can't just straight up climb the walls and pillars.
I understand. I do. Please do not worry. You have my word that the order will be completed as promised.
The subordinate I sent was not quite so optimistic in his appraisal. Is somebody being uncooperative?
We just ran into a minor procurement problem, is all. We haven't managed to purchase the core lapis yet. But it's nothing for you to worry about. If Chang the Ninth won't sell, I can buy from someone else.
That would be most ideal. I remind you again that the Fatui care only about the result. We are willing to lend a certain
Yeah, my
degree of
XD
support
team
to this
was
transaction.
Ursaring,
But if it is not completed
Dusclops,
in time,
Shiftry, Cloyster, Togetic, and Masquerain. And it was like one of the best Pokemon teams I've ever used. They all had a functional role in the team.
suddenly find our goodwill
Though
comes at a
Ursaring
price
slowly
you cannot
dropped at a
afford.
usage, the more shadow Pokemon that kept appearing.
I understand. I am indebted to you for your protection. You know I would not dream of disappointing you, don't you?
We shall see when the time comes.
Darn that old man Chang.
So, Mr. Gentry Moutsai is colluding with the Fatu. Who knows if Gua Geek has made any progress? Should we go
The game gets a bit tricky too when you factor in that the physical special split hasn't happened yet. So like I can't teach certain moves to certain Pokemon because they're going to do next to nothing on them. Climb that mountain. Climb. Yeah, I imagine. I don't see why Ash wouldn't win.
You said you had other things to look into, as if you're some sort of...
I think it would be pretty cool if Ash pulled out his Charizard. People have been citing the absence of Charizard in the entire Journeys series so far, and I think it's because Ash is going to pull Charizard out as a trump card. It'd be kind of cool if he pulls it out against Leon's Charizard.
Park your backside while you read your book.
I see. I guessed as much.
Did you really guess, or are you just saying that to sound clever?
The course of action we must take is now clear. To start with, please deliver this letter to the
Yeah, but
Daimien
Cynthia's
Kamiya
also been a much
They will know
stronger
what to do.
champion than Ash for a longer period of time. All her Pokemon have also been probably possessed for way longer than Ash owned Dragonite.
My liege, for reasons that I cannot explain, I will be unable to join you. There is no need for you to read the contents of the letter. When the time...
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read.
Hence why I said there's no need for... The Feiyun Commerce Guild will have someone who can understand it.
But why would you want to get them involved? They're one of the bigwig commerce guilds in Liyue. What? Since we got to Liyue, Paimon keeps hearing people mention it. Seems they oversee a lot of business that goes on around here. Having such
I just want
powers
Ash
would
to
be
bring
great
back
and all,
Primate.
but
That's
I'm
all I
sure they
want.
wanna help.
I want
No need to
Primate to
worry
not
about
be
that.
forgotten.
From what
Ash
I know,
said he was
they
going to
share
get
my
it.
sense
He
of
was going to
chivalry.
reclaim it again.
Once
At least
they
in
have
the
read
dub
the
he did.
carefully reasoned and passionately argued case I put forth, Gentry Moutsai must be taught a lesson he will never forget. Also, I do not wish for anyone else to know of my involvement in this.
Why not? You're only doing this to try and help change.
To silently disappear at the matter's conclusion. concealing one's name and contribution. This is the chivalrous thing to do. To savor the memory is ample reward. Each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty-bound to repay with a welling spring of gratitude. I seek neither praise nor reward.
That sounds very lovely. But be honest, you just want them to do it so you can carry on reading your book, don't you?
Thank you in advance for delivering this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Someone from the guild should be able to receive you. Nearly only
Hey! Stop ignoring Paimon!
Well, that's cool. Oh, a character is currently involved in other quests, cannot join this quest. Of fucking course. No, like I have like my dream team and stuff, but I always try to diversify every time I play a game. I always try to change things up because to me it's not fun to just use the same team every single time. I want to try and think up new team strategies and stuff like that. Oh, fuck. I drowned. What are you up to? Alright, I could give it a go.
Stand clear. Absorption test. Animal test. 6308.
We've only just begun.
Swift and merciful. Force my blade.
Die!
You want this? Don't be a killjoy. We've only just like I went too far. Roasted frog.
A touch of frost. From whence you came.
Barbara, it's up to you! Vaporize him!
Let's dance.
Swift and merciful.
And now you shall be forever frozen. Your threat level was immeasurable. What a sad life you live. Right. So where's the treasure area then? Right here, I guess? I guess I need to head north. Yeah, like, you know, like, I can still, I'll probably just still play Spyro. I think Spyro's a good game to play. And then, we'll think of a capture card game I can play afterwards. Maybe check, my local game store. I have, like, there's a local game store where I live, and they might have some good deals on some other games. Might even be able to buy a working 360. Yo, did I hit AR-32? Excuse me. Let's go cash that in.
Add at...
I can buy one of these. Let's wish. And it's another one. Yay, a sword. Man, will the day ever come where I get alright, we'll see you later, Mario Bros. Will the day ever come where I get a 5-star? I'm doubting it more and more. Okay. Regenerate my stamina a little bit. Yeah, I'll do that. Let me just get the fast travel point first.
I ride on wind and cloud alike.
I guess I need to look at the mini-map. Screwed up.
The insolent shall be punished.
One with my blade.
Let the show begin. Pertinent fool. Be gone!
Spirit blade. Attack!
Purging
A
transgression.
touch of frost.
Swirl, Mark 2. Yeah. 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 Out of my sight. Absorption test.
One with my blade.
Swirl! Swirl! Swirl!
Belongs to ice and snow.
It says like the Ice Mage.
Submit for judgment. Swift and merciful. One with my
I thought I
blade.
killed them all. I might have to call the stream soon. I'm starting to get a bit tired. I did only get 2 hours of sleep last night, so I also have to make my schedule for next week too.
These things useful?
Alright, let's back out. Oh, sorry, wrong one. Alright, so we'll call it there. Oh, what the? Oh, yeah, that's right. There we go. So we'll call it there. So with that decided, I think, yeah, I'll probably play Spyro after Biomutant. It's been a long time since I've really played Spyro. Like, God, it has to be over 20 years. Like, I've played, like, I had, like, some of the GameCube and Game Boy Advance Spyro games, but I'm talking about, like, the original 3 Spyros. So I think it'll be fun to just go back and play them. Especially, it's like I played a little bit of Reignited after I bought it, and just playing through the little bit of Spyro 1, I was just thinking way better than like what was it, like 8-year-old me was thinking. Yeah, so yeah, so you can probably hear that I'm tired. Yeah, so with that said, I'm going to call the stream here. Tomorrow will be some more Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. Continuing off with our with the Stablemancer Blightcaller playthrough that I am super enjoying. Oh my god, am I enjoying that playthrough. You want to see me maniacally slice people as I just leave them to bleed to death? That's the playthrough. So yeah, so with that said, I got really nothing else to add, I think. We went over a lot of the games, so maybe afterwards I might do a Zelda game or something. Maybe do Twilight Princess. I never actually beat Twilight Princess. I played it on GameCube emulator, on Wii, and on Wii U, and I made it to the same point in every single game, but I never actually beat it. So yeah, so like I made it to the Twilight world. I just never made it to Zane. Like I basically stopped at like that Master Hand segment. So I wouldn't mind actually beating it because it is such a fun game. But yeah, so with that said, my name's Daimien Kamiya. Be you friend, foe, or member of the Omni Council. I'm going to see you later. Goodbye, everyone.